Serbia, a strong investment in the future. The Republic of Serbia, a true cultural melting pot, has always served as a bridge between East and West. Founded as a kingdom in 1217, Serbia has evolved to become a multi-ethnic, multicultural, independent democratic nation committed to strengthening its ties to the European and global community. Serbia's strategic location is one reason for its historic importance as a trade hub and its current attractiveness to foreign investors. What makes Serbia different from other countries is its geostrategic position and its richness in natural resources. Serbia has indeed a lot of natural resources, for example, geothermal energy and minerals, with its possibilities for investment. There are also transport possibilities, knowing that Serbia is very close to the center of Europe, close to Asia, and it has very good economic relations with Russia, the EU, and the USA. At the crossroads of pan-European transport corridors, Serbia borders some of the fastest-growing economies in Europe: Croatia, Hungary, Romania, Bulgaria, Macedonia, Albania, Montenegro, and Bosnia and Herzegovina. Serbia offers duty-free access to a market of 1 billion consumers through its various free trade agreements, including CEFTA. Serbia is using its international ties from the past to reconnect to old friends. For decades, Yugoslavia played a major role in the worldwide non-aligned movement, together with Egypt, India, and several other influential countries in Africa, Asia, and South America.
Don't forget that a lot of people from non-aligned countries were educated in this country. So we really have friends, also personal friends, not only political friendship relations and so on. We have personal friends. We are very much welcome in those countries, and people trust us. So opportunity is there.
Finally, with a population of 9.3 million people, the Serbian domestic market is among the largest in the region, and new retail outlets are opening almost daily to keep up with rising demand. Along with its investment appeal, Serbia has many attractions for business and leisure travelers. All year long, visitors can take part in local festivals of dance, theater, and music, as well as enjoy Serbia's unspoiled natural beauty and dynamic cities. Tourists interested in good food make the right choice to visit Serbia. The country has a wide diversity of food and drink specialities. The best-known Serbian liquor is undoubtedly the plum brandy, or slivovica, as it's called in the local language. But Serbia is also getting better and better in its wine production skills. Food products range from different kinds of cheese, meat, and fish preparations to the mouth-watering ivar, a creamy red pepper and garlic relish. On the sweet side, nature is giving Serbia amazingly tasty raspberries, used in more than a few tempting desserts.
Tourism sector in Serbia is becoming more and more important, and it has a strong impact on our economy and on diversification of our economy. I would like to remind you that in former Yugoslavia, Serbia was not real tourism destination. It was more administrative and industrial part of the country. So we had a great challenge in front of us to promote, after all years, Serbia as a tourism destination, and on the other side to improve quality of tourism service in our country.
Lonely Planet Guides named Serbia's capital, Belgrade, one of the world's best cities for nightlife. Wherever you go in Serbia, you will meet welcoming people, unique cultural venues, an array of local culinary treats, and exciting business opportunities. Coming up next, construction and infrastructure.
For more information, please visit www.us-television.tv.
Welcome to Yacht Technica. We fulfill our customers' needs by offering world-class aircraft engineering and maintenance services to a growing group of airlines in the aviation world. As of next year, with the Airbus 320 family, we will be the best equipped MRO centre in Southeastern Europe. With over 85 years of experience, we are seeking quality partnerships to further add value to our operations and modernise our facilities. Yacht Technica, your one-stop shop to aircraft maintenance.
Mace, one of the world's top consultancy and construction companies. We are a leader in Southeast Europe since 2004. Focusing on client service, we deliver complex projects in accordance with the highest standards, spanning the entire property lifecycle, and are unique in our priority of training local staff. Mace. Expect more. Get more. As any visitor to Serbia will discover, new construction projects are underway all over the country. Serbia's construction industry, in fact, accounts for almost 4% of the country's GDP and employs around 11% of the Serbian workforce.
We basically see at the moment opportunities in infrastructure projects because that's the area that in next few years the government of Serbia will invest quite heavily, and these projects will be supported by international financial institutions like World Bank, EBRD, EIB Bank.
We will support the ongoing investments in the infrastructure. Functioning infrastructure is an excellent base for investors to come to the country, so we will continue to support that. The energy sector in the future will play a very significant role for our investments, in particular encourage the private sector to invest in energy.
The investment opportunities in the Serbian construction and infrastructure sector are huge, and the impact of the financial crisis is smoothed by government stimuli.
The Serbian economy and the construction business are suffering from the effects of the global economic crisis since 2009. The Serbian government was starting big development projects in Serbia at the beginning of 2009. In this way, a large number of construction companies was employed, and many construction workers kept their jobs, which is very important not only for the construction industry, but for the Serbian economy as a whole.
Coming up next, agriculture.
For more information, please visit www.us-television.tv.
Trimo Engineering is the Serbian leader in developing original, custom-made and complete solutions for steel buildings, roofs, facades, containers and sound insulation systems. Part of the global Trimo Group with 50 years of expertise in all types of non-residential construction, Trimo Engineering is known for its complete solutions and successful turnkey projects. Trimo Engineering, your world-class local partner in Serbia.
Vlaticom is a Serbian private-owned R&D center specialized in design and delivery of secure information and communication technology solutions for e-government, safe city, traffic management, border management, biometric identity management, and issuing of biometric ID and travel documents. The Vlaticom team develops e-gates, hand-portable and desktop document readers, devices for strong multimodal biometric authentication, and so on. We achieve our goals through cooperation with our clients and with our partners. With its temperate climate, over 6 million hectares of agricultural land with the lowest pesticide usage rates in Europe, and a long agricultural tradition, Serbia has developed a thriving, mainly privately operated agriculture sector. Agriculture accounts for around 12% of the GDP and employs nearly 1/4 of the total population.
We believe that the agriculture is really the comparative advantage of Serbia, not only because of its climate, which is very good for developing far more and numerous agricultural products and businesses, but also because of its natural and historical advantages of doing business in agriculture in Serbia, because our people are very keen on doing agriculture. They have very strong history in this field, and I think that it is a point where Serbia will be very pleased and happy to have success in a future period of times.
Serbia's main agricultural products include beef cattle and other livestock, fruit, wine and vegetables, but corn undoubtedly tops the list. In both Serbia and the USA, corn is the most important agricultural product. The United States have around 30 million hectares of cornfields. Serbia has a little bit more than 1 million hectares, almost half of Serbia's arable land. This makes corn the most important agricultural product in Serbia, and one of the most important export products. Animal breeding and the meat production and processing industry represent particularly strong investment options in Serbia today. To make the most of its potential, Serbia's agriculture sector needs investment in modernization and innovation, including in new processing equipment and technologies. One of the businesses in Serbia interested in such strategic partnerships is the meat processing company Agroziv. Through that strategic partnership, we can make one big company here, which would not only supply the Serbian market and the Kefta markets, but it would also export to the Russian Federation, the EU, and the Muslim countries that have shown a big interest in our company too. If you consider all this, together with the incentives that our government gives to the future owners of the company, it is clear that such investment in the Agroziv company is economically justified. The Irish-owned company BPI is already active in Serbia for quite a few years. Amongst others, it is investing heavily in the agricultural sector.
The quite good growth opportunities in relation to specialised crop production, such as certified production, which our company presently does. I can see a lot of opportunity with regards to industrial crops also. There's a very large, good quality land base in Serbia, and I think developing a cooperative approach between large, medium and small farmers is quite important.
Coming up next, trade and industry.
For more information, please visit www.us-television.tv.
Welcome to Agroziv, one of the most recognized brands in Serbia committed to excellence in chicken meat producing and processing. We are expecting investment in our new slaughterhouse, which will double our present capacity and allow us to produce healthy and safe poultry. We seek partners that share our values.
Experience Serbian hospitality at the Belgrade Art Hotel. Situated in the heart of Belgrade, we offer a high-quality service, keeping to our family tradition of a welcoming atmosphere. Belgrade Art Hotel. Come stay with us.
Delta Holding, established in 1991 with only 5 employees, has steadily grown to become Serbia's largest company. Throughout its 20-year history, Delta has diversified its investments from the retail sector to its current focus on agribusiness and real estate. After building Serbia's first shopping mall, Delta has been focusing more strongly on property development and is planning to build 5 new shopping malls in Serbia and 1 in Bosnia. Delta welcomes the chance to form partnerships with strategic investors and developers to pursue new opportunities in Serbia's high-potential real estate sector, which is currently at its early stages and set for dynamic growth. Delta is also driving forward the development of Serbia's agriculture sector. Delta created the region's first apple orchard on 300 hectares and plans to expand the project to 1,000 hectares. Delta now oversees around 15,000 hectares of agricultural land in Serbia. Employee development and community involvement are top priorities for Delta, which has established a foundation to invest 10% of its annual profits into the community. Delta encourages other companies to follow suit. Delta Holding, setting the standard for investment and corporate social responsibility, welcomes investors and visitors to Serbia. Delta, building a better Serbia. As many foreign investors have already discovered, Serbia is ideally suited to serve as a manufacturing hub for duty-free exports to a market of 1 billion people throughout the region and beyond.
The country has an excellent location in Europe and has excellent relations with the EU and with the neighboring countries. By itself, Serbia is representing a significant market, but it has also the advantage of the neighboring countries sharing the same language and good trading relations.
Serbia adopted a new long-term economic growth plan in 2010 that calls for quadrupling exports over 10 years. Serbia offers relatively inexpensive and skilled labor, a generous package of incentives for foreign investments, and a business-friendly tax regime with Europe's second lowest corporate tax.
The Serbian government developed different packages of incentives for attracting foreign investment to Serbia, in collaboration with the local communities. The government also offers financial support, depending on the level of development of each community and on the number of jobs that have to be created.
The Economist Intelligence Unit predicts that Serbia will make the most significant business environment improvement in Eastern Europe between 2009 and 2013. The owner of the high-tech company Vlatekom gives a few good reasons as to why investors should make a choice for Serbia.
I strongly believe in high-tech. I believe in scientific challenges. I believe in our superior potential in development. I believe in the brilliant brains we have in this country. I believe in devotion of people who are ready to spend time, effort to reach and to achieve results. And I believe in motivation of our people. And at the same time, I believe very much in markets and countries where we are working.
Serbia is naturally the center of this region. Therefore, we believe that Serbia is very important for the foreign investment and also for multinational companies that are coming to these countries. Serbia is also very well known in its approach to welcome the investors in a way of focusing not on the political issues at the moment, but also on the issues of the economy and the further development.
Serbia, a key trade hub for the 21st century, is ready to welcome foreign investors to help it enhance its role as a thriving contributor to the European and global economy.